Do you remember what you ate for lunch last Tuesday? Don't worry, I don't either. But do you remember who won the race? The rabbit or the tortoise? Of course you do. That's the difference between information and stories. From childhood, our world is built through stories. Fairy tales, panchatantra, bedtime stories. Before we even learn to read or write, we learn to listen. These stories teach us courage, honesty, friendship, and success. Fast forward to adulthood, nothing changes. We remember every episode of what happens in Friends, but we forget about the email that we wrote yesterday. We cry when Iron Man dies, but we don't know about the features of our own phone. In fact, we even engage in gossip, which is nothing but a form of storytelling. Do you know why this happens? Because we are humans and not data processors. We like to tell ourselves that we are logical, but we are actually emotional thinkers. In fact, as a species, we are so addicted to stories that even when we go to sleep, our mind starts to dream of new stories. Now, don't get me wrong, stories here are not about entertainment, they are a strategy. And if, as humans, we're so inclined towards stories, why not make it a business strategy? Which brings me to founders. We build real products and services that solve real problems. We push ourselves to innovate, think differently. But when it's time to communicate, we hide behind the same jargon and brochures that we have been using for years, hoping that someone will feel something. Spoiler alert, they won't. Because people don't remember what you do. They remember how you make them feel. And you can make them feel through your story. Your story is the differentiator you need. It is your USP and it's the memory that you can leave behind. Now I know what you're going to tell me next. Varnika, I don't have a story. I don't know how to tell my story even if I have one. That's what I'm here for. Because I've worked with enough founders to know that founders don't lack stories. They lack the way to tell it and they lack the perspective to see it from a different lens. So stay tuned as I keep sharing tips and tricks on how you can become a better storyteller.